continue the general debate under agenda item 9. We'll continue with the list of speakers for national human rights institutions and non-governmental organizations. I'll now give the floor to the United Towns Agency for North-South Cooperation. You have the floor.
Monsieur le Président, incontestablement la...
Mr. Chairman, discrimination is certainly one of the most common manifestations of human rights violations. Today, despite many efforts to combat discrimination, it must be noted that it continues to gain ground and attaches more and more vulnerable categories and various forms of injustice. Mr. President, combating intolerance and discrimination has always been at the heart of the concerns of UTA, and today we take an interest in the threats to economic and social lives of young people who suffer from economic discrimination, which prevents them from freely exercising their full potential as economic actors desiring to participate in the flourishing of their countries. These young people have become the main victims of economic discrimination caused by the abusive behavior of capital, which gives and then reduces young people to subaltern roles or exploited by great capital and excluded from economic life. Today, it is urgent to mobilize to prevent new forms of abuse of economic power, intolerance, and discrimination, deprive many countries of enthusiasm and the contribution of young people who have been abandoned. UTA considers economic discrimination, in particular against young people, as a violation of human rights, and calls for the people who combat these new forms of discrimination should be considered human rights defenders in order to be able to ensure them necessary protection. Thank you.
Je vous remercie, Madame.